That's a Petro Gazz Angels as we take a look at some highlights. Neil, break it down for us. Ano ang nangyari in the first set of the semifinals?
It took a little while for the Cignal HD Spikers to really settle down and get in system, but towards that tail end of the set, naging best friend nila yung service line and they really challenged the libero of the Gazz Angels in maybe 3 or 4 points. Nagkaroon ng misreceive itong Petro Gazz. But generally, both teams had a good showing. It's just that Cignal HD came out on top.
Well, we were entertained, so I'm pretty sure our PVL fans watching at home were as well. Some flexes mula kina Rian Meneses, some great attacks mula sa ating mga veterano. And Aiza Portillas, one of those big names coming in para sa ating semifinals matches. Remy Palma also scoring. You just have to love the swag from all our players. Again, we have 2 players, no? Inces Molina and Rian Meneses. Sets to none is their lead. And Neil, we did see some great flashes. Mula sa Petro Gazz, Aiza Portillas scoring time and time again. But the finds of Jel Cayuna, you know, they were just able to capitalize, hold themselves until the very last second. They were down 23-21 and then 4 straight points to end set number 2.
They did lead that set. They had a 3-point advantage before they blew it away with their faulty reception. But I would say in the skill categories in that second set, pantay na pantay ang Petro Gazz and Cignal HD. And you'll know why, Migs, when we see the stats summary in a little bit.
Take a look at some more highlights. G Said, the back set to Aiza Portillas. Marami siyang down the line in set number 2. Pero marami rin tayo nakitang magagandang set mula kay Jel Cayuna. And Roslyn Doria came alive at the very last second with 2 big points. And of course, to finish it off, sino ba? Rachel Ann Dakis, the team captain. Tignan natin ang ating highlights. Neil in set number 3, it was almost the same. Petro Gazz actually had a 2-point lead to try to close this set out. But again, you mentioned the great character mula sa Cignal HD Spikers, prevailing in the end 25-23.
Actually, it was exactly the same thing as set number 2. We ended with similar scorecard na 25 and 23. Nicole Yamzon actually tried her best to get more numbers for the Petro Gazz Angels, but come crunch time, yung blockers ng Cignal HD was just ready to shut down all of the offensive options of the Gazz Angels.
There you see some attackers as well, working very well para sa Cignal HD. Nicole Yamzon had her moments, na-mention niya ni Neil. She was the first person who scored for Petro Gazz in set number 3. Aiza Portillas was big time for Petro Gazz in this match. But then again, with the likes of Angeli Araneta on your squad, that was the final point in this match.
It was an even ball game when we look at the offensive arsenal of the Cignal HD Spikers and Petro Gazz. They were tied at 44 apiece in the attacks department. 3 errors lang yung pagitan between the two. But the blocks of Cignal 9-5 was the main difference. Dahil marami pa dyan na hindi naman block points, but it helped the cause of the Cignal HD Spikers to convert more points on the offense.
It was a 3-set match, but it did not feel that way, Neil, because it was high-octane, action-packed, and with all these talents on the floor that we are happy to see here in the semifinals, we have been blessed with such a great opener here in the Phil Oil Flying B Center.